Live look outside right now, 4 different vantage points along I-84 in the Treasure Valley. The theme here, you can see roads are wet. We have seen that rain filling in throughout the evening. This is the kickoff to the much anticipated stretch of first alert weather conditions coming in tonight and lingering through the work week. So now through Friday, we will continue to see rounds of valley rain and yes, potentially some light valley snow, moderate to heavy snow up in the mountains. Congrats skiers and boarders, your snow dances have finally paid off. The kicker here though, I think by the end of the week will be the blustery winds and the much colder temperatures. Our fall spring long gone in the next several days. So plan for slick and slow travel at times, likely worse or more difficult the higher you go in elevation this week. Plan to dig out the warm coats, the boots and the gloves. And remember on KTVB Plus, which you can download on your TV and watch for free, we have a 24/7 live radar loop there that you can watch to keep an eye on conditions outside your window and across the region. Radar, very busy. Remember, radar gives us our precipitation picture. So across the west, we're seeing rain and snow. There is a cold front marching across southwest Idaho as we speak, and there's another system lurking off to the northwest that will send another shot of reinforcing colder air our way tomorrow. But in the short term, tonight into tomorrow morning, we do have winter weather advisories in place for all of our mountain locations, including the Owyhees, and there is a wind advisory that goes into effect at 11 o'clock tonight into the morning hours tomorrow for the Magic Valley, as this front coming in could bring gusts of 50 to 55 miles per hour. So this is your warning to batten down the hatches and make sure anything you don't want tossed into your neighbor's yard is safe and secure up closer to the house tonight. I know the big question in the coming days, how much snow could we see? So what you're seeing here is my snow forecast through Thursday, not tonight, over the next several days. We could see 1 to 2 feet above 6,000 feet. That are ski resort summits, higher mountain passes, less than that across our mountain valleys, but still 8 to 11 inches for places like McCall potentially. And yes, I do think we could see maybe half an inch to an inch, maybe a little more over the next several days across the lower elevations. But again, it will come in small spurts, but it could impact travel at times. So let's walk through our futurecast. The most intense rain tonight for the lower elevations likely comes in around 10 or 11 o'clock. Hopefully by the time you're all tucked in for the evening, we'll continue to see snow flying in the mountains overnight. Early tomorrow, precipitation will taper off from west to east. I'm showing us here about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. We could see a very brief changeover to snow. The closer you get to the foothills, the more likely it is you'll see accumulating snow, but still a skiff on the ground for the commute tomorrow morning, not out of the question. We'll get a brief break in the precipitation midday tomorrow. Some sunshine will emerge, but brisk winds will linger. And then later in the day tomorrow, we see that next surge of snow coming in. It will be light, it will be spotty, but by Wednesday morning, we could have another coating of snow on the ground. So all those little incremental rounds of snow could add up to about an inch, inch and a half for the Treasure and Magic Valleys over the next several days. Temperatures tomorrow morning will be chilly, right around the freezing mark early on, teens and 20s up in the mountains. We will not get out of the 20s for Stanley and McCall, where light snow will linger. We'll hit those mid to upper 40s, so pretty seasonable, but remember, with the cold wind in place, it will feel much colder, and then as that colder air comes in midweek, we drop to highs only in the upper 30s by Thursday, so that's why we have first alert conditions in place. This will be impactful to outdoor activities. Good news is we warm up over the weekend, back to the 50s by Sunday.